A voice message that wasn't meant for me ended my marriage in 7 seconds. I'm Rachel, 34. I thought I knew my husband Derek. Turns out, I didn't know him at all. It was a regular Tuesday morning. I was making my daughter Mia's lunch, fighting with her about socks that feel weird, when my phone buzzed on the counter. Voice message from Derek. He never sends voice messages, so I'm thinking it's grab milk on your way home or I forgot my laptop. I hit play. Hey babe, last night was incredible. I can't stop thinking about you. I know we said we'd cool it for a while, but I need to see you again. Today if possible. My hand stopped mid-peanut butter spread. Last night he was working late on the Henderson account. Came home at 11:30, kissed my forehead, went straight to the shower. I called him. Voicemail. Called again. Voicemail. Texted. Call me now. Hours later, he finally rang. Hey, been in meetings all morning. What's up? You sent me a voice message. Tiny pause. Yeah, just saying good morning. Derek, that's not what it said. Longer pause. Play it back then, I said. Check your sent messages. I don't have time for this at work. We'll talk tonight. No, we'll talk now. You called someone babe. You talked about last night. You said you needed to see her today. Silence. Heavy this time. Then, that wasn't meant for you. 5 words that blew up 12 years. Who is she? Rachel, her name's Vanessa. She works in my building. It's been 6 months. 6 months of lies. 6 months of late meetings and conferences. Are you in love with her? I don't know. Maybe. It's complicated. It's actually very simple. Come home, now. He tried, I can't just leave work. And I said, you left work to sleep with Vanessa. You can leave to face your wife. I hung up. By the time he walked in the door, Mia was at school, and I was sitting at the kitchen table, hands folded, shaking on the inside. I'm sorry you found out this way, he said. Not, I'm sorry I did it. I'm sorry you found out. How long exactly? 5, 6 months. It wasn't planned. We worked late, had drinks. Things just happened. Things don't just happen for half a year, Derek. Does she know you're married? Yes. What does she look like? He blinked. Why does that matter? Because I'm picturing the woman you thought was worth blowing up our family for. He finally muttered, she's tall, blonde, 28. I'm 36. We have a 7-year-old. The anniversary dinner 2 months ago, I asked. Were you seeing her then? He nodded. So you took me to Marcello's, gave me flowers and a card about being grateful for our family while you were sleeping with her. I am grateful, he said. You have a twisted way of showing gratitude. He tried the classic lines. It's not about you. You did nothing wrong. I felt stuck. Work, home, repeat. She made me feel alive again. There it was. Our life wasn't exciting enough. When did you last sleep with her? 2 days ago. That was it. I want you to leave, I said. Pack a bag. Rachel, we should be rational. Think of Mia. You should have thought of Mia 6 months ago. Pack a bag. Go to a hotel. Go to Vanessa. Just get out of my house. Something in my voice convinced him. He packed. At the door, he said, I never meant to hurt you. But you did it anyway. That's what meant actually means. He left. The house went silent. I had 45 minutes before school pickup to fall apart and pull myself back together. I emptied his side of the closet, throwing shirts until I was sitting on the floor in a pile that smelled like his cologne, finally sobbing. Then I washed my face, put on sunglasses, and went to get Mia. On the drive home, she asked, Where's Daddy? He had to go out of town for work, I said. When's he coming back? I'm not sure yet, sweetie. That night, after she was asleep, I opened his laptop and my phone and turned into a one-woman forensic team. Text threads with Vanessa going back months, flirty messages, hotel plans, I think I'm falling for you at 2:17 a.m. Found receipts for dinners, hotels, a bracelet from Tiffany's. I've never owned anything from Tiffany's. Bank withdrawals every Friday, $200 at a time, money that should have been in Mia's college fund. Emails to his brother asking for cover stories. His brother had known, had lied to my face at family dinners. I texted him, I know you knew. Don't ever contact me or my daughter again. And then I called a family law attorney whose card I'd saved just in case for other people's drama, not mine. When she asked, how sure are you about divorce? I surprised myself by saying, completely. We filed. Derek begged, bargained, said 12 years had to count for something. His lawyer tried to paint me as emotional, vindictive. My lawyer slid proof across the table, bank transfers, hotel bills, texts, and suddenly Derek was very interested in a reasonable settlement. I kept the house and primary custody. He got visitation and the bill for Mia's college. The divorce was finalized quietly. No dramatic gavel, just signatures and a judge's nod. A year later, I saw him and Vanessa coming out of the restaurant where he'd proposed to me. He looked older, smaller somehow. I waited for the rage. Nothing. Just distance. I went home to Mia, to our messy kitchen and popsicle stick art, and realized I was actually happy. That 7-second voice message didn't ruin my life. It ruined my ability to accept anything less than honesty. It ruined the version of me who would have swallowed my hurt and tried to fix what he chose to break. Derek got his little spike of excitement. I got my self-respect back. And Mia? She gets a mom who walks away from lies instead of teaching her how to live inside them. So now I'm curious. Have you ever hit that moment where you realized, I'm done being the one who absorbs the damage? If you've been there, drop "not anymore" in the comments and tell me your turning point. And if you're still in that I know something's wrong phase, tell me, would you stay and try to rebuild or walk away with your peace?